Have you ever realized you always know when you're sad? You always remember the last time you cried or displayed any other acts of sadness. When you're sad, you often become less outspoken, less energetic, and emotional. There are even diagnoses of extreme sadness, depression, though I've never heard cases of extreme happiness. Happiness is a mental state of well-being. A friend has never turned to me and said, "I am happy today. I am having a really good day. My life is so good right now." Whereas countless times, a friend has turned to me and said, "I am not happy. I am not having a good day." And the popular acronym that has also been turned into a website, FML, also known as F My Life. I think it's kind of obvious what makes people sad, but not so obvious what makes people happy. So I decided to go out and ask a few people, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy is when I'm in my bedroom all by myself listening to music, just like doodling, and when I'm like with my friends and probably my family.
What makes me happy? There are two big things that make me happy. I think one of them is spending time with my family, and the other one is playing music and singing music. They are the two things, and listening to music as well.
What makes me happy is just going home, putting on my favourite music, and I'll either just start like dancing or singing to it, and it doesn't matter how good or bad it is, it just kind of, it sounds really stupid, but it just kind of just really gets you in a really upbeat mood.
Sunshine, music, my wife, comedy, young people, the sea, England winning at rugby, my family. New art exhibitions, yeah. The work of Mark Rylance. I could go on forever, but...
I don't know, cello maybe. Playing a cello and music, and my friends like Rob.
My little doggy, Harvey.
Okay. Anything else?
At the moment, yeah, the prospect of being off next week and catching up on a bit of R&R and seeing my family. It'd be lovely.
Sunny days and healthy and happy children.
Not sure. Probably my friends make me happy.
Playing games when I'm at home and being with my friends and being a sociable person.
I must admit, before I thought people would say material things because we live in a consumerist society. But when it came down to it, family and friends kept coming up. A newspaper article in The Independent says, "It seems that across the UK, people are becoming less materialistic and more outward-facing, volunteering, joining clubs, and caring for the environment in record numbers." The latest figures from British Retail Consortium show that retailers selling big-ticket items such as flat-screen TVs, carpets, and kitchens are reporting negative like-for-like sales, while the people who walk for leisure increased by almost 1 million.
Those moments when you can realise that you don't have anything to do, so you don't have to worry about coursework or school or anything, and you can just, well, what I do is I go for a walk.
My family makes me happy, particularly my children, spending time with them. Really cold weather makes me happy. Nice warm drinks, cuddly blankets on sofas. I sound like a bit like Julie Andrews in Sound of Music, don't I? But I suppose really spending time with family and friends is the thing that makes me the happiest.
Things that make me happy are being with happy, friendly people, having a nice meal, nice wine and food, being in a nice hot country, and just a nice sunny day.
The psychologist Martin Seligman provides the acronym PERMA to summarize positive psychology's correlation findings. Humans are happiest when they have pleasure, as in tasty foods, warm baths, and sun. 2. Engagement. 3. Relationships. 4. Meaning, as in belonging to something bigger. 5. Accomplishments. In one way or another, Martin Seligman's findings keep coming up in the answers, but some people were very specific about what makes them happy.
What makes me happy is when I dance, because I tend to be quite an emotional person, so instead of just letting it out on somebody or something, I can just let it out in my form of escapism.
What makes me happy is reading, mainly because it creates a world where you can just explore and there's nothing that restricts you. There's thousands, millions, trillions of books out there. There's always something out there for you. So when I dive into a book, I don't like to stop. You know, I just read and read and read.
But hot chocolate makes me happy.
We're organising, but
pancakes.
Being right.
I love little tiny babies. Really, really love them.
What makes me happy? That's a really difficult question to answer. Something really, really simple that makes me happy, and that is cooking really nice food for people and watching people eat it and really enjoy it, which I have to say they usually do.
Beer.
What makes me happy? That would be loads of different things, but I gotta say, top 3 would be rock climbing, youth work, and going on holiday and seeing new places.
I need reality TV. That's my fix, and I love it. I love it so much, and I don't know why. Like, it just, I guess I have a kind of voyeuristic personality, and I enjoy watching people and seeing people and how they deal with stuff, and I just love it. And not all of it is bad, like what I watch. Like on YouTube, like I watch vlogs, and especially the Shaytards, if you can see my calendar right there.
KFC.
Just KFC, nothing else.
Unhealthy food. Jeremy Kyle, etc.
Cake really cheers me up most of the time.
You're a fat bastard.
Needs to be loud.
Oh my God, I'm eating cake!
We're all really happy.
This is just after he's eaten a cookie as well.
A lot of cookies.
Whoa, where'd you get the cookies from?
Up there, cake sale.
Wow.
I got 7 for £1.
That's really good.
I like good value.
And you're happy now.
And a cake.
That's good.
Tea makes me very happy, especially the posh kind. Lavender Earl Grey, I mean, you don't see that every day, do you? Chocolate, basically any kind, goes without saying. Illustrations, things like this. I'm a bit of a book geek. Doctor Who, Harry Potter. This is a very well-loved copy. It might sound weird, but the smell of a book as well.
Drawing makes me happy because I can draw like all my feelings, put it down on paper, put it in a drawer, close the drawer, and then it's dealt with and I feel better afterwards, so that makes me happy.
She makes me happy.
He makes me happy.
I read somewhere once that happiness is a choice, and I guess to some extent it kinda is. So how hard can it be to wake up in the morning and just decide to be happy? Now of course I've been asking myself what makes me happy, and I could say thousands of things. Loads of things make me happy. But I guess the important thing is to remember what makes you happy. And in those times when you're not feeling too happy, ask yourself, what makes you happy?
fontaine, boum badi bam tralala, m'envoie à la fontaine pour de l'eau. Marie